Howdy everyone and welcome back. Today we're going to be looking for more skate spots in The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. So let's get right to it. Alright, I just kind of did this the other week, except I kind of just looked at skate spots in the Temple of Time. But today we're going to be looking for skate spots in the market. So kind of that whole area where you first get into the Hyrule Castle zone. We're gonna go with Ozzy here because rest in peace once again. Okay. And yeah, okay, so great, we're in the Temple of Time. This is what I was hoping for. We don't have to teleport or anything. We're already kind of where skate spots are gonna be. So if you take a look at my other video, you'll see that we covered a lot of these skate spots, and there's a lot of skate spots in this zone that are just so sick. But we're gonna look for more today because I'm interested in looking at them. And I think you guys are too if you're here. I don't like that it's night. I think we're gonna have to be young Link to see this in its full glory. And to do that, we have to just simply run up these stairs, which, once again, y'all, take a look. We've seen it already, though. You want to see some new spots, so we're getting there. One thing at a time. Drop. I'm gonna drop something, if you know what I mean. And just look at that kind of triple set, this EMB style, as I once called it previously, stair set here. That, ooh, it's a triple block. I didn't even point that out, that this is a triple block, along with, I guess, a double set of sorts that we claimed Mark Gonzalez once skated down. So out the Temple of Time we go, back into the sort of market, if we can find it, you know. Okay, so now I'm seeing things. Now I can see clearly, and I'm stoked about that. So if you're new here, the main rule is that all the spots we see have to be actually skatable in real life. I mean, so for example, no grass or dirt really counts, so we're gonna have to be careful here because I do see a lot of cobblestone, and while I want to say it's skatable, this ground, I wish I could point the camera at it, but it just doesn't look that skatable. I'm not even gonna lie, I wish it did. But for the sake of this video, maybe we'll have to say it's somewhat skatable. Maybe it's some sort of really crusty New England ground. And I guess from here, we'll just kind of say, welcome to the first skate spot in the marketplace, because I see one right here. These three ledges in a row. You could skate all the way down from Hyrule Castle, just zoom down, hit one of these three ledges, two of these three ledges, all three of them if you want, somehow. I don't know how you'd do that unless you're going slow or you're just gapping from each ledge to ledge. You could also, I guess, zigzag in between them, which is sort of a different kind of move. And I guess you could jump on them. I didn't really realize that. Did anybody else know that you can jump on these things? Ooh. Didn't even know. I didn't even know it. Maybe I did. Maybe I did know that as a kid, but it's just been so long. But look at it. These are, I just made this skate spot completely skatable just by a little sword action. And I'm stoked about it because we are experiencing the first skate spot of the day, and it's already happening within the first, I don't know, 5 minutes. So that's a win right there. And then I guess we have the second skate spot right here, which would be this ledge, which I can't really see, this fountain, I suppose. I can't see the inside of it, but I would love to see if it's some sort of bowl. I guess we'll never know unless we have some sort of hack. Here's a stair set, though. Right on top of the beggar, or whatever that dude's doing, the merchant. He says something interesting. And I think this is like some sort of slappy, skatable thing. I mean, can you jump off? No. So there's got to be some sort of rail on this side protecting. And when I say rail, I mean some sort of curb size rail, because that thing ain't big. basically, if you're ballsy enough, you know, come down from the top here and grind down that son of a gun. So let's, I guess, is there anything else up there though? That's what I kind of want to know. Some rupees, I mean, that doesn't count as really a skate thing. Okay, so you can jump off the top. That adds a whole different element to this video, I guess. I didn't even suspect there'd be drops. I thought it'd just be a bunch of ledges and stuff here today, but today we're gapping. Oh, you can almost gap from the top of that building out to here, even though I'm just going to say that, I don't know if that's even possible unless you're some sort of Forest Edwards or who's the dude that, Chris Fanner, I suppose, he jumps far. You could do that if you were Chris Fanner. Let's try it one more time, because I know y'all want to see how far we can really get. We just jump. So yeah, right about before this tree, unfortunately, is what we're going to call that kind of thing. If you want to set up some plywood, by all means. If you want to drag these like kind of boards over, these crates over there, I guess you could just ollie off of these as well. You know, that's sort of like when I was like in 5th grade or, you know, something like that, I would probably skate something like this and say, oh wow, you know, that's, I guess, you know, more power to you if that's what you're skating, but we're looking for spots here, y'all. This dude, what does he even say? I forget. Hey, what's wrong with loitering around all day? Huh, kid? I guess nothing really. I mean, I'm just looking for skate spots too, so we're pretty much doing the same thing. Alright, here we are in this zone, and I really can't see anything. I'm not seeing anything. I mean, I guess some weird shaped ground over here. We're back there. The ground kind of looks like it has some additional texture to it, some sort of waviness, but it's not a skate spot. And I hope that I'm not missing any door. Okay, here's the doors and stuff that I thought that would be back here. And I guess to round out this experience, we have to kind of visit each door and see what's inside. Otherwise, we'll never be satisfied. I'll never be satisfied. Because technically, I mean, this all counts as a skate spot. We could skate the ground here over this sort of hump thing and smash these pots, or I don't know, it's sort of disrespect, but we got manual pads in here, I guess, you know, and of sorts. And if you want to call this a skate spot, by all means. I'm just going to say that it's skateable, but I'm not sure if I want to say that that's a skate spot 100%. Back out into the market, I just want to kind of open, like I said, every door and just make sure that we're not missing anything major, because I'm pretty sure that, for example, like right here, oh shoot, oh, it's not really a skate spot. It sort of looks like it could be. You can't really run down there. It's just a bank into a wall, and I think that wall is an optical illusion. I think it just sort of, it's an optical illusion. She looks bored. Where's all the skaters? She's asking herself. Here we are, just looking for spots. Target range, come on. Shooting gallery, excuse me. There's definitely a spot right here. Of sorts, I don't know. These spots are sort of junky. I mean, in terms of what can you really do here? What can you really do here? Let me know in the comments, because I'm not totally seeing the sort of skate spots that I'm hoping for yet. Well, I sort of saw a few, but nothing like the Temple of Time. You got to watch that video if you're trying to see some freaky spots. All right. Plants grew back already. That's kind of a bummer. We don't really have much in here, just a happy mask shop. But we have to make sure, we have to see every corner of this world, I suppose, to just really know if there are spots in The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. We're out here looking together, y'all. I mean, if you're in it for the long haul, then I praise you, and I hope that you're sort of just into into this the way that I am. I'm not seeing anything, y'all. I'm not seeing anything in any of these locations, and I don't think there's a door back there. We're gonna check out here. Nothing. Nothing. But we do not leave any stone unturned. Burp. Do I need to even say excuse me? I technically just did, but do I even need to say that? Alright, so we did find another skate spot though, in the meantime. In my opinion. You just pay this guard the rupees that you found in the room, smashing these things. Say, here, take 200, I don't care. And he says, okay, you know, I'm so bored, blah, blah, blah. Sure, let's go skate. And basically, we just say, okay, I'm gonna drop in from the top here, roll right down. You know, Hyrule doesn't have many skate spots, so we take what we can get. You can sort of wally, I guess, off of this 3-stair and onto this hubba, if you want to call it a hubba. That is a tall hubba, though. Let's stand next to it. Yeah, I don't know. I guess you could grind the edge of that hubba. That's sort of silly, if you ask me. It's sort of silly because it's sort of head high almost at the end there. I guess you could sort of bonk it, but we're moving on because I think you kind of get the gist. This is kind of basically a skate spot, but not the sickest one in the world. So I think I'm going to continue on just a little bit. I kind of want to see what Zelda's castle can hold here. Hyrule Castle. I kind of want to explore that a little bit. Should we start from the top? Because I don't even know if I'll have access. I don't even know if they're going to say, hey, F you, get out of here, kid. And send us flying back to where we came. So we got a bunch of grass up here. Don't count. Don't count. But here we have a skate spot, I guess. Little gap. Really quick landing, but you know what? We take what we can get. We take what we can get out here in Hyrule. It's fun. Alright. I might have issues here. I might get kicked out. Unless they... Okay, yeah. So I'm going to try to kind of, I guess, do the whole zoom around, and we're going to try to find skate spots within, so as long as we don't get kicked out of here. And I guess that would be the way that we get there, so let's go back that way. Thanks everybody for tuning in to Neat Junk, by the way. We do this kind of skateboarding related, video game related thing occasionally, and it's becoming a little fun thing I do that I hope to do more of. We did Super Mario 64 the other week, and this is I guess the third video in the series. Maybe I'll make a little playlist. Here we go. Hopefully this doesn't get us kicked out. Alright. And it is becoming nighttime, which I don't love. I know that there's probably a way to freaking get around that, but... What's this? Enter. Fairy Fountain. It's gotta have some skate spots. Gotta be a skate spot. There is. There's a great little skate spot right when you enter. It's just a nice classic stair set. And the ground ain't perfect, but the ground is kind of more perfect there. With the combination, I'm just going to say that this is a nice little 3-stair that I would love to skate. I love a good 3-stair. And there's some cracks, yes, but it's not like you're going to... It's not like they're going to really mess you up, honestly, in my opinion. It's like, if the crack were any closer to the edge there, I'd be questioning this thing, but... Let's move on. So what is this am I walking on? Am I walking on sand? Is this concrete? Do we want to call it concrete? That'd be much more fun. little concrete, almost bowl, half pipe, mini ramp that's very, very mellow, where you can grind across this ledge and land on the other side. If only in a skater's dream. So what do we got here though? Definitely some skate spots. Ooh. Look at these ledges. Look at this thing. I mean, sure, avoid the water, but you could definitely avoid the water here. Can I get in? This is as far as we can go, I suppose. Oh man, it's kind of cool. Some very cool wall ride action where there's definitely some sort of grind you could do. Start from here, I suppose, and jump onto that ledge, right onto the little bank there, and roll away into this pixie garden of concrete marble goodness. And back there looks amazing too. Unfortunately, we can't go back there and look at it, but I'm looking at it now and I just want to skate. This all makes me want to skate. Ollie from this side, kind of roll along, ollie onto this ledge, manual or grind across here, down. So the Great Fairy Fountain does have skate spots. We've just confirmed, and I'm stoked. Let's just see what else we can find out here in Hyrule Castle in that zone. It is nighttime, so maybe that will work to my advantage. Maybe the guards won't be out and about. Nope. I think I just saw some. The TV I'm playing this on is actually quite dark, and it is morning time as opposed to nighttime when I usually would play such a thing. But thank you for watching, everybody. This has been a fun little video so far. Once again, feel free to comment. Let me know what your favorite skate spot we found so far has been. Because I'm seeing another one right here. Sort of. Did we count that ground? I don't think so. I think that's a dirt ground. But I do feel like we're sort of sneaking around. It would be fun. This would be fun to skate. To ollie from... Ooh. Ollie from the top here. I'm surprised he didn't catch me. I'm sure he's thinking about how sick would this spot be. He's just thinking, I wish I could just take my skateboard here and ollie and grind this ledge and roll away, but we can't, my friend. We can't. It's all dirt. How do I get back in? How do I get in here? That's what I want to know. I'm messing up. I don't want to get caught. And if I get caught, I think I just have to call it, because I'm not, you know, going all the way back around and stuff. All right. I guess we can kind of see from here. There's kind of just a moat. How bad am I messing up, y'all? Let me know. Oh, there's definitely a way in. I'm forgetting it. Maybe it's over here. All right. The last little stretch of this video here. We're almost in Hyrule Castle. Fully standing on this very tip here. I'm surprised that the game even let me do such a thing. And we're looking for more spots inside, but I think we're gonna have to drop down, please. Go into the moat. Pass by these freaks that just are obsessed with the freaking royal family. Alright, we're kind of stuck, I suppose, or are we? Can we get up? Yes, we can. And that's basically it, y'all. I mean, are we still trying to get inside? No, we can't. That's a whole different video. Because inside there is like a whole different game. But we made it this far, and I'm stoked. And yeah, this is sort of a skate spot, I guess. Or our last skate spot, maybe. Of sorts. I don't know what you do here, but it feels like a skate spot, right? I don't know what I'm doing, y'all. Hey, thanks for watching. It's been fun. Can you not open this door? That's cheap. That ain't right. That ain't right. Now we're climbing up. Jumping. We're going in. That just ain't right. Alright, castle courtyard. Let's do this thing. We're here. I'm not gonna make it another video. I mean, maybe I will. Alright. And that's it, everybody. That's all. I'm here. I'm indecisive. I just feel like I can't perform on camera in such a way. Because how do you really get past this thing? What the heck is this angle? I give up. It was fun, but now we're just kind of running in circles. Thanks for watching Neat Junk, everybody. We'll have more skate spots coming soon, I'm sure. This was a fun, weird one, I suppose. But, yeah. Thanks for checking it out, everybody. Peace.